Hey again, I'm back. So last 3 episodes were all recorded in the same day. It is now a new day and I've had time to reflect on these 2 puzzles. I've worked out the solution to this one. Haven't done it fully yet, I'll do it in a moment. And figured out a little bit about this room. This room's kind of silly. I don't yet know what the wubba is for, but I did work out one important thing I needed to know. The order of these roaches is important. So let's see, we have 12, 11, 14, 13. Let's see, how's this one go? 5, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. And just due to the way the ordering happens to work, I think I'm going to need the wubba for this one. Due to the way the ordering happens to work, if I step onto this tile, I'm in such a way that I can actually kill all of these roaches and survive it. I feel like I tried that a bunch of different ways, but maybe I didn't try this particular spot. Maybe that's the only one of the 4 that works. I didn't try the others. But let's see what happens here. I figured out that this one can be done going the other way, pretty much the same way. I now have a wubba locked in here, which I don't think is probably what I want. I might have messed that up, but let's see if this will let me. Okay, that's definitely death. That's definitely death. That's death, and that's death. Okay. So this one can be done from this side. This one can be done from this side. Beyond that, I'm not really sure. Alright, so that can be done from there. Very easily, in fact. My wubba is now trapped in there. So maybe I want to put it in here? Or in here? Let's try this. Yeah, let's try there. So let's see, I step here, I do that. That lets me through. Now wubba's gonna help me by stepping on that, which lets all of these roaches through. Yeah, that lets me solve it. No, it doesn't, because I'm doing this from the wrong side. But the wubba can actually help me out again here. I think if I do this... Will this work? Not quite. Well... Okay, I think I can work with that. Alright, so restart. I kinda have an idea of what to do here. I'm not sure it'll all the way work, but let's find out. So wubba's gonna step on that. I'm gonna step here. That gets those through there. Leaves him there. I can go this way through this one. No, wait. I think I'm still missing something. Wait, can I go this way? Yeah, that lets me through. But I have a problem. I think I did that thing with the wubba too early. Maybe. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure I'm remembering this right. So these 2 can be done going north, these 2 can be done going south. Am I right about that? No. Alright, this is the only one that can be done going north. This one can be done going south, and one of these others can? Both of these can... Wait, all 3 of these can be done going south. Okay, here's an idea. Here's an idea. I'm gonna have the Wubba come up north with me in one of these. How about this one? Yes, just like that. You stay there. I go in here. Then I can use you to open that. Okay, that worked. I was afraid that was going to close that behind him, but no. We're good. Okay, now I have you up here. You're going to do the same thing in the other direction now. So I need you to go in here, which is fine. Yeah, I got this. Kinda. There we go. There we go. That was a weird room. Can't say I'm really a fan of those monster order sensitive rooms. I prefer not to have to think about that sort of thing, because it's the only way to really get a look at it is to right click on stuff, and even then it's a little hard to calculate anything. Okay, so let's see. The solution to this involves some really tricky rattlesnake manipulation. That's probably going to take a lot of trial and error to get right. So I want you parked right in there. Yeah, you stay there. I'm going to go in here and hope I can pull this off the right way. So let's see, I want to go here. I want you to go north. You went north, okay. Oops. Wait, why did you go there? That's the wrong way for you to be going. You're not behaving. So you need him to come step on this pressure plate on the same tick that those bombs go off. That breaks the thorns, triggers the pressure plate, and lets me out. This is, oh, okay, it's because this is going from a... So I need the clock to be a little different before I do that. Because yeah, from what I understand from Rattlesnake or any Serpent AI, they change the direction or the axis they prefer every 5 ticks. Is that right? Something like that. So let's just wait a little bit and hope that happens to give us a better pattern here. Okay, so far you're behaving. Keep it up. Good. There we go. Okay. Also a weird room, but I'm more okay with that one. That one had a solution I could actually sort of think out. Okay. Now the rest of the level. So these are the ortho squares we haven't seen too many times in this game. That opens everything and closes that. Then I just have to clear it. Okay, so presumably I need the adder to eat some of these roaches while I kill the rest. This is diagonally symmetric, so there's nothing I can... I don't see an obvious direction to prefer. So let's just go in there and see what happens. Oh right, ortho square. Adder's gonna eat me, isn't it? Can I use that to my advantage? Okay, thanks. No. No good. Oh, I did something. Okay. That was mostly accidental, but I will take it. Victory is a victory. How do I kill this adder? I think I know how. I need to do... I can't do that because it'll kill me. Here we go. I need to do that. Oh, well, I can just... There we go. Alright, I assume the correct solution was supposed to have the adder eating some of those, but apparently I didn't need that. Before I kill these guys, I'm guessing I need them, probably here. Okay, somebody needs to step on that to kill this thing. Maybe it could be roaches. Okay, so each one of these, right, this kills this seep. This kills this seep. I don't have a way to drop these, so there's going to be no opening that while I still have this dagger. I'll probably get my sword back somewhere toward the end of this level. That's my guess, at least. Where were those roaches when I entered? Right there. Okay, so there's nothing I can do from this end to manipulate them, but if I came in from there... I'd be able to, possibly. But without my sword, I don't think I can get past them here to get them onto any of these. Let's try, because I'm not too sure about that. Not familiar enough with the dagger yet to say for certain. Well, here's an opportunity to try. Yeah, no, there's no getting past you. Well, is there? Not on your own. I would need a goblin's help or something. Alright, well, let's bring him along. You're in a scary place. How do I get you off of me? Ow! Come on, just one. There we go. I can stall you in there if I want to. I don't think I need to do that. You're uncomfortably close to me, though. Seems like there's nothing I can do about that. That's trapped both of us. Yeah, with him right on me like that, I don't see what I could really do here. I have an idea involving one of these roaches. Let's see if I can make it work. If I have you in there, can I possibly manipulate the goblin into trapping you in place? Well, not from here. If I do... Nope. If I do this... Okay, good. Can I spin you around me, or are you just gonna... Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes. Kinda. Almost. It's not gonna happen, is it? So yeah, I was hoping I could get that goblin to trap the roach in place there. I'd get around, and then be able to pull the roach out here. Wait, that wouldn't even work. No, it might. I feel like these have a reason to be here. They're not just here just to be. However, I do have this goblin on the other side of me now, which could be good if I can get him to cooperate. But from here, I don't think I can. As soon as he's only one tile away from me, there's no getting rid of him. Can move you up there. Alright, well, can I make this work somehow now? Maybe? Yes, okay, so you're trapped. Actually, yeah, I guess all I have to do is get the other one in here, which is going to be harder than this one. But yeah, if I can get you on there with me in there, and I step on that, then I'm just going to die because both of those will be coming at me at the same time. Not necessarily. Hang on, I want to checkpoint and try some stuff. No. Oh, wait! Okay, sure, if there were a goblin here, I could just do that, and that would kill both of them. Okay. So the question is, can I get you here? Oh, man. So no time for that checkpoint, apparently. Are you on the right side of me? Yeah, this should work, I think. No. No. Yeah, I might need to push him instead of pulling him. I don't know yet. Pulling might work. Just keeping him an adequate number of spaces away from me is the tricky part. So that's 2. Yeah, I can work with this. Maybe. No, I can't. There we go. Go here, do that, and it's solved. Cool. One thing I observed when I was looking ahead to this room last episode was that I have to start from this point in order to get down here, because this guy needs to step on that to open that. If I start from here, it just gets hung up there, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's a mimic potion. That's a fire trap. Oh! Okay, fire traps affect an area around them, apparently. Oh, no, that's what triggers them. So I need to set the mimic here and just spin his... Oh, well, I can't spin his sword around because it's a dagger, right? Or does the mimic get a sword? Mimic gets a dagger. Evil eyes don't see mimics. But those are arrows. Wait. Yeah. So how do I open you? Oh, those will have to be clear. Maybe eyes are vulnerable to dagger rotation? No? Huh, I can't actually have him point his dagger toward this one. Interesting. Can this guy actually see me? Yeah, he can. I don't see how that helps me in any way. Oh, I missed this. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Okay, so I can go in there. I don't know why you're important yet. Do I want to kill you or just leave you? I'll leave you for now. Ooh. Alright, well I dealt with that. Question is, did I miss anything important from doing that? Yes, because I don't know what to do about this yet. I don't know why I would need you. I don't need to weigh any of these down, right? No, none of those do anything interesting. There are no red gates here, so having a mimic drop... Well, he can't even because he has a dagger. So how do I kill these things? I just don't see this helping me in any way. Nothing interacts with any of this other than... Well, clearing those off opens that for some reason. I don't know why I would need to. Wait a second. No, none of those are cracked. There's nothing I can do to the briars. So yeah, this is a section of the level I just don't understand. If I had my sword, I could get through there. But if I had my sword, I couldn't get through this. It's not like there's a sword token here. Have I missed any rooms, or is this it? There's an empty space in the middle, which is bugging me. Which paths might lead there? I can't get into that. Can't get in there. Can't get in there. Wait a second. Does that just lead there? Part of me doesn't want to leave this room because it's mostly clear, but not clear enough to make a difference. Wait, what does this do? Nothing much. I mean, yeah, sure, I could exit and go back in from there. But I don't see how that would help me at all. Alright, well, I'm going to go exploring. We'll come back to that in a bit. Or maybe I'm not. The game really wants me stuck in this spot. I mean, these guys don't destroy briars or anything. Wow, I'm totally stuck here. Let me just stare at this and poke at it for a little while and see if I can figure anything out. Okay, well, I didn't figure out anything in that room. This is still a mystery, but I did work out that I can actually get through here because of this arrow. I can blow that up safely. So that's how I get back. All right, well, let's do some exploring and see if we missed anything elsewhere on the level. Only thing I can think of is that I need my sword back or another weapon, and that something else has changed on the map that'll make that possible to get. Okay, there's definitely something over here, because here's a path leading from there to here. But I can't go in there because of the arrow. So let's see if I can get into that space from another angle. There's a path that leads there. Can I get to the other side of that? Nope. Not here either. What about there? Nope. There's just no entry into this area. So what am I missing? That's a one-way out of there. I mean, it has to be. I just need to solve that and get through here, which will probably trigger some... Okay, hang on. How do you get into this thing? Through the blue gate. Sure, sure. Okay. There's a secret in the middle. I know there is. There's definitely a way out of it, but I don't see a way in. In fact, there are two ways out of it. Here's one. Wait a second. No. There's one, and there's another on the other side. Like, there's got to be a really well-hidden entrance just among all this visual noise that's always distracting me. Somewhere. That I'm just not seeing. If I could push those, I could bomb my way in. I think. Almost. Not quite. And I can't push them anyway because I have a dagger. Nope, no way to do it. Alright, so yeah, I'm just assuming that I'll get my sword back once I clear this this room to the south. I just can't figure out what I have to do there with those evil eyes. Just looking carefully at all the boundaries of this. There's just nothing I can do, no way through. Like, what other actions can I take that might influence this part of the level at all? There's only one place I can put the mimic. Spinning him around does nothing. That gets him trapped. I mean, his arrows are all the way I'd expect, right? There isn't one that's different. Nope. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is, like, if I go in here, does it trigger some scripted event that gives me my sword back? That seems like it'd be silly, but I'm totally at a loss here. I don't know what else, I don't know what to do. It's not often that rooms like this have three disconnected elements that just have nothing to do with each other, so I feel like these are interconnected in some way that I don't understand. Felt like that gave me a different roach pattern, but it couldn't have. I mean, I've checked and double-checked these pressure plates. None of them have any secondary effects. I have no reason to care about any of these. Do I just not understand how fire traps work? Is there something I can do to trigger it here? If I just sit on it for long enough, will it trigger? No. Okay, well, I'm really reaching here. Let me... that's not the button I wanted. Let me Let me see if I can find fire trap in here anywhere. Like, does it tell me how they work? Monster reference. Game elements. Whoa. Okay, that's stuff we haven't seen yet. Fire traps can be turned on or off by orbs or pressure plates. A fire trap is harmless until activated. An active fire trap will kill any creature that steps on it, with the exception of Gentry. Well, that doesn't give me any insight into why it's here and how I can use it. Have I broken something? Are some of these walls cracked? Already checked all those. I mean, I really have no idea what to do here. This is just a brick wall. There's nothing I can do. Where could I put a golem corpse that would have any effect on anything? I mean, unless I'm just not seeing something, and I've stared at this for long enough that I don't know what I could be not seeing, then that would mean there's some mechanic I don't know. Like if these guys can break through briars, or they can't. If I can do something to them with the dagger, doesn't seem like it. Can they drop trapdoors? Even if they could, how would that help me? It wouldn't, and they don't. I just don't get what's going on in this room that I could possibly be missing. But it's really throwing me for a loop. I'm totally stumped here. I mean, okay, there has to be some action I can take with this mimic to let me kill those evil eyes, but what could that possibly be? He has a dagger, so I can't swing as soon as I move. As soon as I move, he just gets stuck. Well, I'm at a loss. I guess I'm just stuck here. So hopefully I'll have some insight into this by next time. Wouldn't mind some subtle hints if you guys have any for me, because I am really not getting this. But maybe I'll just figure it out. So hopefully. But I guess I'm just gonna have to stop here. So see you guys next time, hopefully with a solution.